Hey Frank, hello. Happy Sunday. I start my stream on my channel right now. Dina's channel will be busy. Oh, actually, she's already streaming right now at this moment. She's playing some tournament. So I'm on my Twitch and I am on YouTube. And the only thing I need to do is to join call in school and start accepting challenges from the students. So Dina playing kids again, yes. She manages to find lots of kids all the time. Hello, hello, hello. So, okay, let me join school call.
Has everyone posted in the chat to sign up? Oh, there's Alexandra.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm here. Okay.
Good evening or afternoon, wherever you're from, everybody.
Yeah, good evening, morning, afternoon. Okay, so right, let's go. I need to share my screen, right? This one. Okay. Oh, you can also read my chat actually, no? I didn't know that you can see my chat. Okay, let me here. Okay, so let's see. I'm just watching silence. Okay. All right, just a second. Just a second, guys. So again, hello everyone. So let's start. Don't forget, please, to write your chess.com username in my post I just created. Let me just open it. Okay. Okay. So, all right, let's go. I'm ready to accept challenges. So, okay, today I'm streaming on my channel because Dina actually is also streaming already. She has, as you probably know, she plays in the OTB tournament, and actually she's playing right now. Yeah, she has just started her stream. Okay, all right, stream here, stream there, join call, time to play. Okay, I'm going to accept my first challenge, and let's go. Barry, you are the first, right? Yes, let's go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, just a second. I will just mute myself. Okay, we can move it here. So let's see. We play without increment, by the way. I need to be careful. All right, let's play b6. So hello YouTube, hello my Twitch channel. Today I stream on my channel. Dina is playing with some kids again. Okay, attacking my pawn on c7. Let's play d6 probably. Surviving. All right, let's play a6. back. Okay, I'll just develop castle. Again, my chat is not working. This is the way it should work. Oh no. God, how... Ah, here, okay. H3 move. Okay, develop my pieces not in the best way. Okay, there is no increment. I should not forget that there is no increment. Let's push. So how was your weekend? Oi! Moving back? Okay. What for? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay, let's just improve pieces. Yes, C4. Not bad. Oh, well, my moves are not great, to be honest. C4, not too bad at the same time. Let's take. Knight takes. I want to play d5, but my opponent will move his knight to e5 at the same time, so I will give my opponent a very nice square. But maybe I can push c4. My bishop will be bad. My bishop is not going to be good, but okay. I'm wasting more time than my opponent. My chess is not too good recently, I must say. I mean, I'm losing. I lost quite a lot of rating points, like about 100. How is it possible to lose 100 rating points? It is possible, of course, but after Title Tuesday, I think. After the Title Tuesday this week, my results are not great. Although I still managed to get 4 points in the last Title Tuesday, but I think that I lost to a couple of low-rated opponents. I was expecting this move from my opponent, so I think that now I can play knight to c3. I should learn where to stop playing. It is possible. I did it this weekend again. I should learn when to stop playing. But you know, I don't play. I know what you mean. That when you play a lot, yes, you cannot stop, and then you lose again and again, yeah, and then you end up losing like 100 rating points. But in my case, I don't play many games these days, so I come to play, you know, I play just a couple of the games probably every day, and I'm just losing them. Alex. Hello. I lose and gain 100 rating in a week. Some weeks are good, some not so much, but we learn and get stronger. I hope so. I hope so. My pawn is now hanging. Oi! Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Not see my microphone. Thank you for the game.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for the beating.
That was a very good game. Well, you played well. I was not very happy with my opening. So, well, I was just trying to develop. Not so sure that this knight b5 is a good idea because I think that I'm able to protect my pawn on c7. So you just lose a little bit of time by playing knight b5, and then you need to move your knight back. Oh my god, pawn on g2 was hanging. I even didn't see this. Okay, I was focused on something else. Yeah. But yeah, knight b5 can be played, but if you see that your opponent can easily protect your pawn, then you should be ready that you will need to move your knight back, and it can be, like a little waste of time. So seems like it was possible for me to take on g2. I even didn't see this. Well, okay. Bishop e7, you develop, all is great. I go here. h3 probably. Well, I'm not very proud of all my moves, but I think h3 is also kind of a slow move. It's a useful move in general. However, okay, maybe if you want to keep your bishop, if you were preparing for my knight h5 move, then, well, maybe h3 is not that bad actually. Okay, yeah, h3 is fine here. I play b5. Knight to b1 also looked a bit slow for me. But at the same time, I'm also not doing much at the moment, still developing, so maybe it is possible to play, but at the same time, to move your knight back to b1 is in general slightly slow. However, even computer recommends this move as third line, so okay. Knight b1, knight c6, now you go here, I go here. c4 is a good move. I like this move. I take, d5, knight goes to e5, that's good. I decided to play c4. At the same time, I knew that my bishop is going to be passive, so, but okay, I decided to go for this position. Takes, knight e4. And somehow, when you played rook b1, I had a feeling that you want to push b3. So, knight e4, and after b3, I played knight c3, winning an exchange.
Yes. That's where you got me. I didn't foresee that.
Yeah, yes. I felt I knew what you were planning to do. Rook
Yeah.
b1. Yeah, and I played knight e4.
I felt like you were reading my mind.
Yeah. So, well, what can I say? I don't know. Watch your opponent's threats, right? So your opponent makes a move. What does your opponent want? The plan is in general is good. You want to open the B file. However, you still need to be a bit careful because even if my knight is not on e4, maybe I still can play c3 because now I have a quite strong pawn on c3. I'm able to protect it, I think. So such a pawn can be a little bit unpleasant for you. So I'm
Yeah, it's a
threatening.
bone in your throat. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. But here, exactly in this position, I have knight c3, first winning an exchange, and now I can play c3. So, well, until this moment, well, I think that everything was fine. Maybe just knight takes e5 is slightly better than bishop takes e5. Usually we put our knight in the center of the board, right? Instead of the bishop. Not just looks good here. So, but okay, takes here, b3, and I'm afraid that then it was a easy play for me. So now my task is just to exchange. I push e5 and winning the whole rook right now. Or actually you helped me to win this rook by taking my pawn on c3. So again, good opening. Maybe just knight b5. I would probably not recommend to play a move like this.
Yeah, those moves work against 600s, but not against 2000s.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. This is a third line. But in general, you make two moves with the same piece in the opening, and it is not recommended. Especially if you see that your opponent can protect it. I can do it by playing d6. I have two moves, d6 and knight a6. Knight d5 also possible. Knight d5 is also possible. This way, I'm attacking your bishop, protecting my pawn, and then I can play a6 on the next move.
Yeah.
So if you
Don't tell Dina I wasted a tempo in the opening, please.
Yeah, I know that Dina will probably she will be not very happy with this move.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so the rest was good, and even this maneuver, let's call it, yeah, knight b1, knight b to d2, c4, yeah, not bad. Knight e5, okay, and then just this kind of serious mistake. So good play. You are underrated, but I guess you just don't play Blitz a lot, right? That's why rating is not very high. Okay, so thank you for the game. I'm ready to accept my next challenge. Antonio, I think that you wrote.
No, I'm late. Yeah, I'm late. Later. I just send you the.
But I saw that you wrote your name in our schedule post. So
I did it.
yeah.
I
Okay.
did.
Yes. Already some time ago. So let's play. Okay, I will accept your challenge. Good luck.
My chain.
So okay. My move. I muted myself. Okay, I'm muted. Okay. I'm back to chat. So what is going on in my... Oh! I don't want to play d4. I want to play e4. No, I want to play e4. Linux, hello. How are you? Hello, welcome to my chat. Yuhan, hello. Hello, hello. And thank you very much for following. Linux, boss Linux. Linux Archer, Linux Bricky. So, I think that I can play e5. Knight goes to e4. And then I play what? Queen d3 or queen c2? Queen c2 I think is also possible. Definitely I play e5. I just don't play what I just don't remember what I play next. Queen c2 is possible because I'm attacking the knight. Or Queen d3. Queen d3. As far as I remember, I think it is Queen c2 is the best move. Takes. Okay. What is the difference? If I play this move, and d5, I take, knight takes. I think there is not much difference. Maybe I'll just play queen d3. Dirky, hello, hello. Thank you for following all cheats. f5. Taking on passant, knight takes. Maybe the difference. Maybe the difference between queen c2 and queen d3 is that my bishop can move to d3. Maybe. What about this move? And if I play this move, then there will be knight e5 move. Let's play knight f3. Black will probably castle. Yeah, I would prefer my queen to be on c2 and then bishop d3 can be played. What if I play this move? Is it a problem for black? Or not? Let's put my bishop to g5, d5. If I take, pawn takes, I will only help my opponent to open the diagonal for his bishop. If I take, take. If I don't take, that's fine. What if I make a long castle? Oh, guys, what do you think? What if I make a long castle? A move like this is not possible. Knight is pinned. I'm not sure. I don't remember making a castle ever, long castle in this opening. But let's see. Bishop e7. Okay. Okay, this knight can be actually very annoying. Take. I don't like it. I don't like it. Knight e4. I'm thinking about takes. This way I'm losing my bishop. Maybe queen c2 was a better. I will remember. I will definitely check this queen c2 move to know. Wait, clicked on something. B6. Okay. B6. So seems like I have to take it. Let's take. Almost Destroyer, good morning. Yeah, because of my queen on d3, I cannot develop my light squared bishop, and this is very annoying. Can I take this knight? It's so annoying. I'm always thinking about his bishop e4 move. All the time. Takes. This is not a problem. Okay, let's play this move. I have less than 1 minute on my clock. Happening. I can win the pawn, but is it safe to win this pawn? Maybe. That's why I'm attacking the rook, attacking this pawn on e6. The only thing I'm worried about this knight on c4, putting some pressure on these two pawns. Oh, nice. Protecting both, actually. Okay, my time is running. And running super fast. Can I take it? Can I take it? Is it safe to take this pawn or not? It looks a little bit dangerous. Just my king on c1 is in danger. I would prefer to have my king somewhere else. Somewhere. Maybe it was even better to take it. e5 will be played, I guess. Maybe not. I'm threatening. Ooh, this is. I think that I'm winning some material. Oh no, no, wait, I'm winning. Am I winning? Am I winning? Am I winning? Yay, I'm winning. Oh. Where is my microphone? Nice game.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for game.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye. But I'm really I want to review it because I
missed some chances, but
Mm-hmm. At this moment, I try to remember where to put my queen. I put my queen on d3, but I was also thinking about queen c2. And then when I decided to put my queen here, I think that I had regrets during the whole game because my queen on d3, I couldn't develop my bishop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I regretted the knight c6. So, but anyway, no, you cannot go on c2 because there is not e4.
No, I think I can because now your knight is hanging, so you don't have time.
I can take.
You can?
Take with no, take on c3.
Oh, with the knight. But
take on d4.
D4, but too many pieces hanging. Yeah, well, queen d2 or queen d3. Yeah, and now knight is hanging. I mean, even if bishop a5, I'm still winning your knight.
No, bishop c4.
Bishop c4, then pawn takes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
queen c2 was okay.
Yeah, queen c2 was okay, but I was still expecting like d5.
d5, correct.
Yeah, I was planning to take knight takes back. Then this pawn is hanging.
Now it's hanging, yeah.
Yeah, it's been hanging, but I can just play knight f3. But I had
knight f4.
Knight f4.
Knight f5.
Knight f5. Okay. 3 pieces attacking my pawn on d4. Bishop e3.
You can push. You can push if you want.
I don't think so, because I think that you can just take.
No, I won't take. Knight to see. No, because yeah, it's possible. Yeah, he take d5.
Take d5. So if I take, queen takes? Yeah, queen can just take.
I go on d4.
You go on d4. Unpleasant, yes.
I can even take on d4.
You can take on d5, yes, because my knight is pinned. Yeah, very unpleasant for white.
Absolutely.
That's interesting. Okay. So what does it mean? I mean, if queen c2, d5, so what should I play? No, okay, it's better for me. No, I can take on passant. Bishop e3.
C take d4 or bishop d4. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, let's take here.
C take.
Queen takes d5. Pawn is hanging. Complicated.
Knight. No. In that case, knight c3 better or bishop e3. Knight f3 or bishop e3. Before.
Yeah. But I need to find all these best moves, and well, so it turns out that it's not so easy. Okay, I played queen d3, f5. Now I take, you take, knight f3, castle. I go here, d5. I castle. I had some doubts about this long castle. I never castled long.
I don't think it was a good move anyway.
Yeah, I would prefer.
I still believe black is better here.
That is why I decided to castle this way, to at least move my king from this diagonal. Because I was always expecting, not right now, after your bishop e7 move, I was always expecting knight e4. If you play knight e4, okay, knight e4 right now is not so good, according to the engine. But I was planning to play bishop e3, actually.
b3.
b6?
b6.
b6. The valuation bar doesn't like our moves.
I cannot believe this.
Yeah. Knight takes, if take, queen takes, attacking here. Well, queen takes this one. Yeah, well, complicated for both, I think, sides. One wrong move and evaluation bar starts jumping. Okay, you played b6, takes. I decided to take because I just I was really worried about your knight e4 at some point. So I thought that, okay, my pawn on e4 is protected. I didn't like my queen on d3 because I couldn't develop my bishop. So I played this move first, not to let you play knight b4 in some case. You go here and go here, trying to develop my bishop. Bishop a6, takes. Here, queen c8. Here. And that's interesting. I was not super happy with my position, but I thought that I managed to solve the most of my problems, but the evaluation bar tells me that it's -2. Wow. Okay. Okay, just this was a mistake. So the best for black is to play b5, b4, open the a file, c file.
Okay.
And that's a great move because this way you protect your pawn on e6.
Yeah.
I even didn't see.
But you give the pawn for free.
That's a free pawn. That's right. Is it this check is dangerous for me? And now you play c5. Now you play c5. Now you just open. You try to open this diagonal, c file, b file.
b5 was one. The move I missed it.
Yeah, so my extra pawn doesn't play big role in this game.
There is a lot of compensation for that.
Right, a lot of compensation. Huge attack on my weak king on the queen side. Okay, yeah. Fortunately, this was a mistake for black. Yeah, okay, and this move wins. Okay, I was lucky in this game.
Thank you.
This week. Thank you for the game. All right. Okay, guys, I'm ready to accept my next challenge. And Philip, you are the next, right? Good luck.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks. So, black to, I'm play with black. White to move. Let's castle. Linux Bricky, okay, left us. She goes to the gym every day, 3 times a week. And then I come back from the gym and eat a lot. How to stop eating, guys? Oh my god. I have a feeling that I waste my money, you know. But okay, I tell myself that it's good for my health. I do it for my health. Most importantly, it's for my health. I mean, I go to the gym, yes, 3 times every week or almost every week. So it's good for my health, but but then I come back after the training and I'm ready to, you know, to eat everything. I cannot stop eating, especially on the days when I have training in the gym. I feel so hungry. You didn't mention to him his weakness to work on. My opponent, my student, almost beat me in that game. Well, the only weakness was that he blundered, so I'm sure that he knows that his only mistake was his like blunder. So, and we all know that in order to reduce the mistake, our blunders, we need to work on our tactics, solve more puzzles. Well, I know a lot of people who go to the gym just to eat more. But, you know, I eat, I go to the gym, I eat, I don't lose weight, I even gain weight. Well, it's better to go to the gym and eat instead of just eat. True. I walk probably 4 miles a day and I'm still fat. As far as I understand, you know, walking doesn't help to lose weight. I can walk a lot. I had a long walk today. My body doesn't react. I like walking. Muscles are heavier than fat. Oh, I have enough of fat. I still have enough of fat on my body. Don't reveal that, Alexandra. Yeah. But I enjoy gym. I miss tennis a lot. I would love to add tennis trainings to my, you know, to my schedule, but well, it's just too expensive to go to the gym and to tennis. So, but yeah, I like my trainings in the gym. Thank you very much for following. Welcome to my channel. Maybe I can just play something like knight f3. If knight takes, bishop takes, king goes here, I go here. Even if he goes here, I go here, takes. I'm giving checkmate on g2. I don't know if white can protect. I think that white cannot protect. Bishop d1, I go here, bishop takes, pawn takes. There's no protection from checkmate on g2. Yeah. Ah!
How dare you?
Oi. Okay, I need to mute myself. Thanks for the game. Wow. Okay, I was lucky to create a checkmate net. Okay, so what happened in our game? Well, you
I think maybe that was the wrong move to take your bishop. Maybe knight e5 better.
maybe 95, maybe bishop g3. I think they play. No, bishop g3.
Yeah, bishop g3, possibly. I've been trying to avoid those lines. I know opening up the rook file is good sometimes, but I tried something different.
That's interesting. Bishop take. I don't know the theory very well, to be honest. In this line, it's interesting that computer says that bishop takes d6, queen takes d6, knight e5 is actually the best. Maybe just okay. You played this way, takes. Okay. Then you decided to take on d5. This was not a very good idea, probably, because
It allows e5, and that's something you don't want when you play the London.
right, and but when you keep your pawn on d4, you still fight for the center. Yes, you probably can play knight e5, maybe f4 on the next move. Yes, or this knight can go to f3. So we are fighting for the center. I want to push e5. You don't give me, yes. But by taking this way, black has no problems, I think. I mean, might have a good pawn structure. Just by looking at my pieces are on the 5th rank, yours still on the 3rd rank. I have space. Of course, it's not so bad for white. I mean, you castle, you can still play e4 or maybe put your knight here, but then I will have e5 at some point. I mean, as black, I have, in general, I have no problems, very comfortable position. So it's definitely not bad to take my bishop, but it was not very good, I think, to take my pawn on c5. So takes. Now you go here. Why just not to go to e5 immediately, right?
Right. Yeah, that should have been the correct move.
So I think that I was planning to play knight c6, and now f4. Yes, and now f4. And now you have a great knight. Knight d to f3. I take. Well, I cannot take. I even cannot take because I'm losing the piece. Oops, sorry. So just fork, right? Great position. Okay. But now, yeah, you feel the difference because now your knight is not protected by any pawn at the moment.
I knew it was over after you played knight g4. It was over.
Well, takes here e5. You play this move here. Okay, and knight g4. Yeah, well, knight g4 is the only way to protect. It was still possible to play. No, it's not even possible to play f4. Taking en passant you can take, but the problem is that your pawn on e3 will be hanging. So f4 is not possible. g3. Now you have weak squares. Light squares are weak. This bishop is a bit too far from the king side. And oh wow, computer is recommending immediate queen h6 attacking your pawn. So then you have to push h4. Okay, but I play this move. G5 can be played, yes. Oh my god, that's probably even stronger, right? G5, immediately putting pressure on this pawn. And And again, f3 cannot be played. Pawn will be hanging. So, right, 95. You go here. Also a little bit slow. Maybe f4 right now, at least, because you need to protect your second rank at g2 square.
Yeah, it's already over. Basically, my key takeaways is don't trade off my d pawn and don't allow you to push e5. I think is when my position started breaking down.
Yeah, don't give your opponent central squares. Yes, don't give. With your pawn at the center, you control the center. Yes, you're fighting for the center. By exchanging, now the center belongs to me. At least maybe you can still fight by playing e4 move. Seems like possible, right? My pieces are not developed on the queen side. So if I take, just exchange. Not bad in general, right? My bishop is passive. I need to develop my bishop somehow. Maybe e5 can be played. But needs to be careful. So, yeah, you gave me the whole center. And help me to control your weak squares on the king side. Sticks.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Next time, you're not
Thank
going to
you.
be able to play e5 ever.
Thank you very much for the game.
All right. Have a good day.
Thanks. Okay. So, Joshua, you are the next, right? I saw your challenge,
Yeah.
but it disappeared. Could you please send
Okay.
challenge again?
I don't.
Wait. No challenges at the moment. Okay, great. Well, it's rated. Is it okay that it's rated game? Is it okay for you? For me, it's fine. I lost a lot of rating points recently, so for me, it's fine. Oh my God. How is it possible to lose about 100 rating points? I don't know. I did that. Good luck. Okay, I need to mute. Okay. So, I'm back to chat and let's see. Where's my music? Okay, I'm ready to read chat. What happened in our chats? We could just mail a tennis ball back and forth until it get lost in the mail, then it's okay. Pawn is hanging, can I take it? I think I can. Central space seems to decide most games at lower levels. Center is very important on all levels. Okay, I'll go back. Altenbek Mamasaliev, hello. Hi. Sounds like a Kyrgyz name. Maybe, well, in general, it's probably was better not to close the position, but okay. That is okay. Thank you for following. I need one of those hats, Alexandra. Hats? What hats? Tracer, have I missed much? Well, you missed just 1 hour of my stream, but nothing, nothing interesting happened. I don't know what to call them other than a traditional Kyrgyzstan hat. Ah, okay, you're talking about traditional hat. Why do you want to have it? Poor bishop. It's different. No one here has one, and I like them. Oh my god, poor bishop. Okay. Let's place this move. Well, my mistake is to close the position. Anyway, okay. It's better to just open files, open diagonals, and to play for a win. Because now we will maneuver. I need to open the E file probably in order to win this game faster. Are you comfortable with E4, F4 opening? I like this opening. I don't play this opening. I would prefer to have queen here and bishop here. I'm gonna take this pawn on h7. Hey, it's a free queen. Queen for a bishop. Okay, thank you for the game. All right, from the very beginning. Free pawn is the very beginning of the game, right? Knight f3.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep. Agreed.
Watch your opponent's threats. Your opponent makes a move. Okay, so free
Yeah.
pawn here.
Right.
Castle, that's good. D4, bishop D6 is probably also not very good because you put your bishop in front of your pawn, in front of your D pawn, and then it's more difficult for you to develop this bishop. I think it was possible to play bishop B4.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
And the knight.
beat the knight slightly, slightly better than bishop
Aggressive,
D6.
yeah.
Yeah. Now I move back. Now you need to continue developing pieces. Okay, you play C5. Okay, a general normal move. I play D5. For me, it was actually better to just now when I'm pawn up, I need to, I think, open the position and yeah, play for a win. But I closed it by playing D5. Okay, well.
Right.
At the same time, when I play d5, now it is even more difficult for you to develop pieces. Knight cannot go to c6, bishop is still not developed, this bishop not on his good place, on not a very good square, so more difficult for black to develop his pieces. Okay.
That's why I moved back, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, queen e7, well, in general, it's okay. You are attacking my pawn on e4. I'm protecting. You play d6.
Yeah. That frees up my bishop. So, yeah, I was like 1 or 2 tempos behind just fixing the position.
I understand that it's difficult for you right now. You need to develop, but there is no space. Yeah, I have
Right.
yeah, control in the center, so you have to block your dark squared bishop in order to open diagonal for your light squared bishop. I castled. Now you play b6. Maybe it's high time to develop something, at least by playing bishop g4. I mean,
Yeah.
you know this, there is a kind of a rule in chess that when you don't have space, you need to exchange pieces. Right. I better avoid exchanges because if I exchange, I give your pieces more space. So you play bishop g4, you can, if I play h3, you can play bishop h5, or you can take my knight. Then you develop your knight, put your knight to d7, then knight can move to e5. So at least you have some activity. You played b6. Now I play h3. Okay, bishop b7. Bishop on b7 is not so much better than on c8, unfortunately.
Right.
Now I create pin here. Oh, you actually moved your bishop back. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then b to d7. You go here, I go here. Oh, you go here. Yeah, well, at least bishop g4.
Yeah, I
Knight
could
b
have still
to
done that.
d7, knight b to d7, knight moves to e5.
Yeah, I had a little bit of tunnel vision because I was more worried about what was up in my face than what the opportunities were out on your side. And that's something I should focus on, I guess. And I have been focusing on that, but I guess it's also Blitz. You know, I'm used to playing rapid 10.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
Also,
part of it, I guess.
yeah. Maybe another plan is to play, let's say, h6, so I don't play bishop g5. And then maybe knight h7, f5. You need to fight for some space. Yeah.
Adding some thorns in space.
Because unfortunately, here you lost so much time. Here, back, d7.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm not really sure what to do.
I know it's difficult for you, but I have plenty of time. I can improve all my pieces, prepare, and push at some point.
Do whatever you want to do, right?
Yes. and I'm also pawn up, and finally, well, I'm ready to push. So
Yeah.
takes, and well, mistake, unfortunately.
Yeah, queen's gone.
Well, yeah, the rest was easy for me.
Was just slaughter. Yeah. Queen.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we don't lose
I
central
learned some
pawns.
things, I think. What's that?
We don't lose central pawns. We don't block our pawns with our pieces because we need to push them. If we don't have space, we need to exchange pieces to give our other pieces at least some space. Yeah, so look for opportunities like this at least. Not easy, but possible to continue fighting. So
when you pin the reason that I guess I was reluctant to do that knight trade, well, essentially a bishop knight trade, is the move you do after that, right, is h3, right? You would respond to me pushing my bishop to there with h3, right? And then it's either back up to the h file or go back or capture. There's only like 3 options, right?
Definitely don't go back.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
h5 or take or exchange. Again.
Okay, so that's fine. Okay.
You exchange.
I've been trying to avoid doing that. But I guess it ruins your pawn structure. And
no, I'm
wide open a little bit.
I'm taking with the queen.
No.
I'm taking with the queen. But now,
your queen was open in this case.
Yeah, but now you play knight b to d7. Now you have this nice square, maybe, yes, of course I can play queen e2 here and push f4. But it's me, maybe your next opponent will not play this, and you will be able to improve your pieces somehow,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play you because a lot of people at my rating are very sloppy and do all kinds of random stuff that I'm just like shaking my head. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. Thanks.
Yeah.
And you get these great positions because of that. So anyway, but I'm progressing, I think. I lasted longer against you. That's always positive. Thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I'm ready to accept my next challenge. Lawrence, thank you and good luck. I play with white. Hey, just a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Rematch. Now I have to play with black. That's okay. Do you know where is Tatiana Kosintseva and her sister? I have no idea. These are 2 sisters from Russia. They are of my age. I played not Tatiana. Tatiana is the elder sister. Tatiana and I don't remember the name of. No, Nadezhda and Tatiana. Probably I played Tatiana Kosintseva when I was 10 years old in the World Championship under 10. So, very talented Russian women grandmasters, maybe even grandmasters. And they were on the national team, I think. And then at some point they just stopped playing. I heard that it's weird, they're vanishing now. I heard or I read somewhere that they had some problems, I think, with the captain of the national team, and because of that they stopped playing chess forever. They stopped playing chess, but what for to stop playing chess forever? Because they were so talented, so strong, and well, you can change the federation, I think, if you're not happy with your federation, but to stop playing chess forever, well, I wonder what they're doing. And both sisters, they just stopped. Well, okay. I'm thinking, I don't know, but I'm thinking about the plan like this, to take on d4 or maybe queen b6 immediately. Maybe queen b6 immediately. Or take on d4, pawn takes, queen b6. The only move is e5, but I just move back. This pawn is hanging. White protects this pawn by playing queen d2 probably, then I play d6. I put pressure on this pawn. If he takes, I take. If the white has an isolated pawn, I have a pair of bishops. So this plan can be good maybe. Or maybe just play queen b6 immediately. Attacking here, knight takes e6, pawn takes. b3 is not good. Maybe queen c2, then I go here. b3 anyway needs to be played. How to evaluate these two positions, how to understand which position is better. Chess is hard. So again, here, okay, let's go for this line. I mean, I would love to try this line, but I think that this one is better. It will be very interesting to check which line is better, the evaluation. What opening you usually play? With white I play the English opening. With black I play the French defense right now, or Sicilian. Name the Indian against d4. If knight takes c6, I can also think about this move or this move. Maybe even this move. Then my rook goes to d8, I open diagonal for my bishop. I can also take with this pawn. Then I can focus on the b file. God, chess is a difficult game. Oh. Take towards the center normally. Well, according to general rules, yes, take towards the center, but there are a lot of exceptions. With his knight on c6 to take on b2. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I even didn't think about this move. Maybe it was possible. I just tried sometimes not to complicate things. Thank you for following. They have no social media also. Thank you very much for following. Oops. Now I need to understand what to do with my pawns. To understand what I need to do with my pawn structure. I don't understand this message. Why is your love Steam on the shorts format? All the comments and buttons are blocking the chessboard and allow ratings. What? Live stream. Why is your live stream on the shorts format? Because this way I get more viewers. Usually when I stream in horizontal way, I have like 1 or 2 viewers. I don't know why this format. Well, I know why this format, because probably you know, there are more chances that they can watch my stream on mobile phone. Yes, streaming vertical has more viewers than horizontal. But you can come to her Twitch channel for a horizontal view. But no, not many people like Twitch apparently. Well, YouTube is still more popular. That's interesting. I mean, I think that I didn't get didn't get any advantage. So you're trading quantity over quality? I'm not trading. I'm not losing quality, I think. Ah, it's Frank. It's you say that you can come to her Twitch channel. Could you have gone queen b2 instead of taking knight? I wondered about it earlier, not gonna lie. The view is fine for me on phone. Hi, Alexandra. Hello. Don't see horizontal. Lazy to rotate. If you want to see horizontal, you need to go to Twitch. Yeah, now my bishop is bad. What is the idea about rook e3 move? Okay, just let's play slightly faster because 40 seconds on my clock only. I'm in some trouble. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, this pawn is actually hanging. Okay, well, I'm in trouble. Yeah, with pleasure. Okay. Oh, it's not okay. Okay, just unmuted myself. Thank you. Thanks for the game.
Thank you so much. I missed the chance to fork your queen and rook. I was moving
On
too
C-
quickly.
On C6?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the end. Although your queen was probably hanging. Oh no, your queen is not hanging because
There's a point
this moment,
where
yes.
you made a mistake.
Yeah, I played queen a7.
Was it that moment? Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And then C6, yes, you
Yes,
remember.
pawn is hanging right
I
now.
was like, no. After that, I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
I couldn't calculate. I mean, probably I wanted to take on c4, but you have knight e6 move, and I'm like, is it okay for me or not? My time is running, and seems like it's okay for white. So yeah, and that's why I decided to move my queen. So there is no knight, but only later when I moved my queen, I was like, oh my god, my pawn on c6 is hanging.
The time pressure.
The time
But
pressure.
that was
Yeah.
a good game. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's.
This was a moment. In general about the game, I'm curious about one moment. C3, move C3. Yeah, I think that I usually take on C6 here. Take. But okay, you play C3 here, castle, bishop G5. Not so sure that it's good to exchange your bishop for my knight that easily. But since you developed your bishop, you put your bishop to G5. I don't know. You give me a pair of bishops. So okay, e4 right now. And here at this moment I was calculating 2 lines. Okay, yeah, queen b6 is the best move according to the engine. I was also thinking about this, and queen b6 now. And then e5 seems like the only move because I'm attacking 2 pawns. So e5, I go here, now pawn here is hanging. I was expecting you to play something like this. But according to the engine, knight c3 is just better because probably it's slightly dangerous for me to take on b2. I wasn't thinking about this move. Yeah, now my e7 pawn is hanging, and well, complicated. It's difficult to evaluate this, but I was.
What happens when you protect the e7 pawn? After knight to d5, yeah.
Queen a3, and now computer is recommending queen c1 or queen b3 to exchange the queens.
Your dangerous queen.
And then my 2 bishops are passive. Your knight is very active. I cannot play rook 8, so if I play this move, you just play here, attacking my rook, and then you take my pawn on a7. So yeah, yes, your position is definitely, I would say, much better, even though computer says that it's equal. So
why do you not capturing the knight on f6? Because the bishop pair, like, it didn't matter because your bishop was inactive.
But position is open right now. And yes, my bishop is not active at the moment, but I will have a chance to develop it, to improve it by playing d6 or d5, probably on the next move. So,
Okay, I was thinking too much about tempo because I thought, all right, the bishop eventually back to g7.
Okay.
So it would give me like, yeah, that's why I captured.
Now, I think that when you put it on g5 and now you don't want to lose time and move it back, so it seems like right now you probably have to take it on f6, but just maybe not to play bishop g5 at all. But
Maybe e4,
e4, yeah, play e4.
possible.
So I cannot play. I can play d5. No, I can play d5. Yeah, I can play. Yeah, probably have to play d5. Probably. Otherwise, it will be quite. d6 is also
Or
possible.
I think e6 would be better. That's, I don't know, but I would wait d6.
d6, yeah, probably d5 or d6 is also relatively fine. I'll continue developing. Or maybe bishop. No, bishop e3, knight g5, knight g4 can be played. Maybe knight b2, d2, knight d2 first. This is protected. Well, I don't know. Yep.
Yeah, I like playing with my knights. I don't mind.
You don't mind to exchange your bishop, but keep
Yeah.
knight.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, so seems like I played the best move. I was curious to check this line. Queen b6, takes. I was also not sure to take with b pawn or d pawn. As they say in my chat, we need to take towards the center. But there are, at the same time, there are a lot of exceptions. And seems like just when I take this way, yeah, I have probably some activity on the b file. When I take this way, I immediately open this diagonal for my bishop. Rook goes to d1, to d8. So just different.
Yeah, that would have been. I would have been more comfortable with that. The second option. Yeah, black. Yeah,
Okay.
they would have taken advantage of the fact that I'm missing a bishop.
I played this move here. Okay. All right. Bishop a6. Not so sure. I move back right now, just in case. Okay. Well, you blocked my bishop. I decided to immediately find a better square for my bishop. Rook e3. Go here, you go here. Again, you don't care about your bishops, I see. That's interesting. That was not a very good exchange for me.
H3, maybe.
What? Which move?
H3? Bishop H3? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised that bishop takes f3 is a bad move. But at the same time, okay. So, and at some point, I just, somewhere at this point, I felt that okay, my position in general is fine. I didn't get any serious advantage or any advantage at all. Time is running, so I just started making moves faster. I'm trying to push my pawn to create some kind of weaknesses on the queen side. A4, I'm always not so sure that a move like this is a good idea because you immediately create a weakness.
Immediately I did it, I regretted it. But,
okay.
Yeah, I was like, what's...
So the weakness, we are talking about b3 pawn. It's a kind of a backward pawn right now. So I have a goal right now. I can attack it. You can protect it, but still then in this case, your pieces will become slightly more passive. So now it is my plan. You push, I push d5. You go
What
here.
was your plan, by the way?
My plan, well, until that move, I had no real plan. I mean, I try to improve my pieces as much as I can. well, first improve my pawn structure, then okay, the moment you put played c4, I understood that my bishop is useless on a6. This is what I was thinking, so I try to find a better square diagonal for my bishop. Well, and then I don't know, slowly trying to create some weaknesses in your position. I have a great bishop. My dark squared bishop is in general great. So
Yeah, like b3 was definitely a weakness, even with a4 push. It would still be a weakness.
yeah.
So I learned something to try to create a weakness
Well,
for your opponent, like even if it's pawn structure.
so
Yeah.
here, mistake for some reason. I cannot even exactly say why. D takes c4 is recommended. I go here. Knight d4 is a good move. Yeah, and we both are in time trouble, so the quality of our moves is not great probably right now.
Started
F4,
panicking.
yeah, F4, yes, panicking. F4 opening this diagonal, slightly probably weakening your king this way. I make a horrible blunder at this point, just preparing to take on c4, but leaving my pawn on c6 unprotected. And now I take. Yeah, now I take, attacking your queen, attacking your knight. So, and winning the piece. Well, not always there is a clear plan. Sometimes we just, I don't know, try to maneuver, try to improve our pieces, waiting for our opponents. We wait with what our opponent, is doing, and yeah, and adapt. So
Yeah, you didn't give me much of a chance to develop a plan either. You kept countering. I wanted to go for the center, but
so you were preparing e5 move.
yeah.
Push.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you play e5. I play d5, and this way, I can create a passed pawn probably in the center. So
I would put knight to d4 and then bring my pawn to f4. No, not yet, because the bishop is there. I'd prepare, but I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I hear you.
Not so sure, by the way, that your plan was correct to push this pawn on to e5.
I didn't see that plan. Maybe waiting moves.
Maybe also waiting. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. What if about e5 right now? E5 takes maybe rook d7. No. Even if you play e5 right now, d takes e5. Maybe rook d7. No. Computer doesn't like it because of f5 move. Rook d to e1 now. Attacking pawn on e5.
So you would just push to d5 instead.
Instead of taking on e5, right?
Yeah.
Then there is e6 move or rook c3. That's interesting. And suddenly my position is not great, because now you're threatening to take on d5, attacking my queen, attacking my pawn on c6.
What about e6?
E6, the problem is that you take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe e5 right now, without too much preparation.
Wow.
Okay.
That would be creating a weakness, like sacrificing that pawn.
But not even recommended by the engine. So d takes e5 is the best move. Queen e2. It's interesting. Not even recommending, but not saying that it's a bad idea. Maybe it's a line number 4 or 5.
I should have offered a draw.
If e5, e5 is a fourth line, so in this position. So also good move. All right, complicated. So thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks for
guys.
being on.
Thank you. Guys, I know that you are waiting. I'm ready to accept my next challenge and let's go. Good luck. Okay. You're here. Okay. Okay, I muted myself. Let's play this move. Let me get back my music and quickly rechat. Is d5 instead of a5 playable? This is a good move. I don't like. I mean, I'm always afraid to play against the bishop like this, and I put my pawn to e3. Although probably my pawn structure is not too great. Steinitz is good for studying the exploitation of small weaknesses. Okay. Slower build up h3 and build up was better. Okay, I'm reading my YouTube chat. I'm not in the school yet, Frank is saying. Is it not a mistake? Can I just take it? Maybe give check and even move back to g2. Oi, oi. How many pieces did I manage to win? Okay, so thank you for the game. A bit unlucky game. So what we have here, we just started, yeah, the game. So here, d4 takes bishop e6. Okay, castle. Generally, I think that it's fine. The only thing what I don't like about this position is that for black is that now you have this pawn on f5, so you cannot attack with just one pawn, and your bishop is looking at your own pawn. So maybe earlier, instead of playing d6, maybe knight c6 first, because I play e3, I want to push d4, so at least by playing knight c6 you don't let me play d4 immediately. At the same time you protect your pawn on e5. I'll play this move. You still need to take care of your bishop, maybe by playing a5 or a6. Because d4 can be played. I will play, but what if you just play a6 move, let's say? d5 takes. Let's say go here. Computer doesn't like this position. Okay, probably I suggest not very good moves. Bishop g5. Okay, if I castle.
I don't really know how to play against this opening.
So, what to recommend you to play against the English opening? Well, in fact, they play like this. So let's see. Let's see what you can do. d6, bishop e7. No, bishop computer is recommending to play bishop e7 right now. No, it's crazy. Bishop b4. d6, here. The problem is that even bishop b4 is not possible right now. I first wanted to recommend you to play bishop b4, but now I have check, and after knight c6 I can just take and win your bishop. So bishop b4 is recommended. Bishop b7. Maybe, okay, if you want to play this way, e5 and f5, maybe you can just develop this way, and maybe even just play bishop e7 and castle. Maybe just like this.
Okay.
Castle. Let's say I play this move, you play this move. You have your plan. You are going to attack on the king side. Your pawn structure shows you the direction, so you already have your pawn on f5, so you can just continue this pawn chain. My pawn structure shows me the direction that I need to play on the queen side. Position is normal. Evaluation is well, it's just relatively equal, so all is fine. If you don't want to deal with these moves, maybe it was better just to develop your bishop just to e7 like this. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just one of the ways to play. Of course, against c4, what else you can play? You can try symmetrical line. Just play same way. I mean, do same way, do same moves white is playing, and also can get a normal position. Or well, there are different ways again against the English opening. You can play this is one of the main lines also. So but you decided to try this way. So d4 takes, bishop b4, I develop, you castle, castle, and d5 right now. Well, okay, let's say your position is not super strong, but in general it's a normal position. Maybe you can play c6 right now to give your bishop one extra square, and also maybe to prepare d5 move, because you play d5 too early, and I have two pieces plus one pawn attacking your pawn on d5, and You
I
have
totally didn't see the bishop that is standing
Mm.
on c2.
Yeah, unfortunately, just losing pawn in one move. What else can be played? Yeah, I think that c6 is a normal move with d5 idea. So unfortunately, you just lose your pawn. Here I move back. Queen f6. In general, not too bad, but maybe high time to develop pieces somehow. Bishop cannot move here. b7 will be hanging. So again, you need to spend one tempo to play c6 probably. And then, well, I'll continue developing, but at least now you can develop your bishop. Knight will go to d7. So try and slowly improve your pieces. Yes, it's more difficult for you right now to play because you play without one pawn. You lost one pawn. Plus, well, I have a lot of space. My pieces are more active, but it's not over yet. So, okay, queen f6. Maybe your idea was to play rook d8.
Yes.
And that's why, by the way, I played c5 first, because I was thinking maybe just to play something like this, but then I think you play this move, c5 will be not possible because you'll just take it. So I played c5, and after bishop f5, actually, the moment when I played c5, I even didn't know that I would play
I
queen.
think you can trap my bishop.
But this is already a trap. Queen a4 is already winning. Because if I play something slow like a3, you'll play c6.
Oh, yes.
You will have time to help your bishop. So, but then I just look at the position and I see, oh, queen a4 just wins. Bishop is hanging. Maybe queen a6 was possible, by the way. Protecting the bishop, attacking my knight, winning some time, at least. Well, let's say I go here, now bishop d7 can be played. My position is still very good, but at least you win some time and you don't lose your piece. Because other moves like b6, this is a move you played, you lose the rook, and if you play knight c6, you still lose your bishop because I just take, and then win your bishop on a5.
I just didn't remember about the bishop that is standing there. I just was not seeing it.
Also, when you played d5, you also didn't see my bishop.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Thanks. Here. Win the whole rook and winning one more piece. Well, yeah. Well, if you have some doubts, yes, if you're not sure how to play exactly after bishop c5, just maybe knight c6, bishop e7, or maybe g6, bishop g7. But maybe better not to waste time and just play bishop e7 in order to castle faster, right?
Okay.
Yeah, normal position. Your plan is to attack me on the king side. My plan is to create some attack on the queen side.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the game. I think that I have one more challenge, one more student waiting for me. Aziz, are you still here? Are you ready? I don't have your challenge. Yes. Good luck. I play with black. And let's go. We are going to play same opening. Do you enjoy football, Alexandra? I don't watch football at all. I'm not sure. But I think that the world championship is happening these days, World Cup, or sorry guys, I'm not a football fan. I think that the World Cup, I think that it's happening at very late. I mean, at night for us, if I'm not mistaken. Usually. Oh my god, I cannot focus on the game. I cannot focus on what I'm saying. If I'm not mistaken, it's late for us. I mean, when they play football, it's usually late. Second game is late here too. And I'm not a football fan, so I never watch football. And probably it's very interesting, but just somehow I'm not not very interested. I'm sure that it's super interesting to see the real match. It's not interesting for you. You are not a football fan, Frank? I saw that old man love football. Great atmosphere live. Wow, I can imagine. Or probably I cannot even imagine, but I'm sure that it's super interesting. In the US, when someone wins a sporting event, it's customary to find a school bus to destroy. What customs do the Europeans have? A school bus to destroy? Oh my god. Oh, this phone is ringing though. Or maybe it was better to take the rook.
Back in the roles we play, always caught in the charades of life, longing for a sweeter day. But this can be our moment. Let's seize it here and now. Let's leave this room full of strangers. Oh, you'll wash this sad look from my face, and I'll keep you away from dangers. Let's stick out together, baby. Oh, and spend some time just you and me. I wanna set you free when no one else is there to see. Everybody knows you're a lady. Yeah. But your eyes keep telling me that there is more to see. Let's make our own destiny. Let's sneak out together, baby. Yeah. It's all I wanna do. Oh, hey, hey. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Oh, I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Hey. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Oh.
First time I ever saw you, I fell in love
White is sinking.
when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose. I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. Even though years have gone by, I'm still in love with the way that you smile.
Oi!
And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating.
I always have to move the whole window to unmute myself. So, Aziz, Where are you? Great game until this moment, unfortunately. Just a blunder. Right? Computer is saying. I was trying to make you create some weaknesses. So, okay, if to see the game from the very beginning, we both develop our pieces basically same way as always. Okay, we just develop, and I try to again to change the position. I mean, we have symmetrical position and how to find a plan. So I think that I used this method, so to say, in our previous game as well. So I just decided this is the reason why I decided to take with a pawn. So it seems like it was better to take with a bishop. So my pawn structure is okay. I don't block my bishop, but by taking with a pawn, the position is now not symmetrical. So now we play chess. Yeah. Okay. For white, in general, everything is fine right now. So it seems like my knight f6 is not a great move. And computer is recommending to put some pressure on my pawn immediately by playing f3. That's interesting.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to open the rook by pushing the pawn. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not even thinking. Or maybe I was like expecting you to play a move like this, but I didn't think that it's so good for white. Probably I have to. Okay, let's say if I take. Okay, it's recommended to take with the queen. Okay, what if I just go somewhere here, let's say? Oh, then bishop h takes h6 can be played immediately. Wow. And actually, this is the only move I have. I mean, that's the only good move, and then bishop takes h6 is played. Wow. I'm surprised that by winning after winning the whole pawn, computer gives you advantage, but not that big. Yeah, that's interesting. Right. So, yeah, seems like f3 was a good idea to open the f file. The idea is to open the f file, right? You played this move. I just move here. You go here, which is very, very slow. What for to play 3 right now?
What is the best move here, like, to play? Because I couldn't find, like, what to move, actually.
Just because you couldn't find a move, right?
Is it the same f3 again, or?
Yeah, f3 definitely possible. I'm also looking at c4 maybe. Is it possible to play c4? No, computer doesn't like it. But what's the problem? You have 2 pawns in the center. Maybe one of your pawns can become slightly weak if I try to attack it.
Yeah.
And then you have to defend. Okay, if you don't play c4, what else to play? Queen
I don't know,
d1.
maybe the rook.
Rook e1.
Rook e1. I don't know.
Rook e1. Just a3. You know, okay, we play friendly Blitz online game, and yeah, you play 3 normal move. You're just waiting for your opponent to make a move. But I remember my way of thinking during OTB games. I also had moments when I couldn't find a move, couldn't find a plan. And I was like, okay, just any move or some plan that try to find something. And then, okay, I'll play a3, but what next? Imagine that again it's your turn to make a move. You still need to find some kind of plan. I mean, a3 is probably not even that useful.
Yeah, actually, my plan was like to move, let's say, a3s, and after that maybe b4, like pushing the pawns on the queen side. So.
And by the way, are you ready for my queen d6 move?
Actually, I didn't really. I didn't notice why you moved like the bishop to c7. Then I realized that you were just preparing, like, to checkmate, like, yeah.
Yeah, on h2.
Then after that, I put the g3, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you have to play g3 right now. Seems like the only
But
move.
it's
f4 also possible, by the way.
f4. Yeah,
Okay.
f4.
I must admit that I also didn't see this move. I was thinking that g3 is the only move. And then I happily...
Yeah, because I'm losing the pawn.
Yeah.
Here.
But I so happily took your pawn on h3, thinking that I'm winning the pawn. I didn't see your bishop f4 at all. And when you played it, I thought, okay, that's not a problem.
And here I have the question.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Why you didn't take the rook?
The rook? Good question.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and okay, I take... So if you take my bishop, I take your bishop, I'm fine. I'm an exchange up. But I didn't like bishop e5.
Okay.
Not that it's such a super strong move, but because, okay, now I need to protect my bishop. There are two options, bishop h3 or bishop d3. Let's say I go here, then you take my knight. I have to take, you take my pawn. I have slightly worse, bad pawn structure, and I thought that what for to create some complications. Yes, I'm an exchange up, but with bad pawn structure on the king side. Of course, it is probably better to stop and try to evaluate this position. Yes, to calculate, evaluate, but we play a Blitz game, and I made a decision not to create complications. And I thought that even if I don't win material, my position is still slightly better, okay, than yours. But probably I'm wrong, because now I cannot protect my pawn on e4. So and my advantage, my position advantage, then is not that great actually. So
yeah, here I was just regretting myself, like why I took the bishop so quick, because I saw then you can just take my rook with your bishop. But then, unfortunately, not like for my surprise, like you took my bishops, and I'm saved somehow.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's also recommended to play e3, kind of intermediate move, which is basically very strong. Yes, and now, okay, I'm attacking the knight, your rook, your bishop hanging.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the difference is that if you take, I take the bishop, I'm attacking your pawn
And the
here.
check.
Yeah, so if rook f3, then bishop g4 can be played. So nice e3 move. I even didn't think about it. Well, I'm piece down right now, so you just took my bishop on c7, but by playing e3, I'm attacking 3 pieces. So
everything,
yeah,
3 pieces.
So it's not so dangerous for me, probably. Right, takes here. Here I realize that I cannot protect my pawn. e3, I was thinking about e3 move right now, but just rook takes e3, so it doesn't give me much.
Here I was thinking to take with knight, but then I realized that you will play with the bishop f5. And I guess I'm losing the piece, right? If I do in this way, I'm not sure. If I take with the knight, is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Absolutely, I'm actually losing the.
There is a check.
And I'm not. It's not a dangerous pin anyway, right? Even if I mean, knight takes f6.
For example, if you take with the knight, let's say.
If I take with the knight, bishop takes.
No. You have a bishop on f5. You need to put f5.
But I'm just losing the piece.
Yeah. Then I calculated, yeah, incorrectly.
Yeah, definitely knight takes e4 was better. When you play bishop takes e4, I saw that. Okay, my way of thinking was I need to take the bishop, so this way you will have weak
Yeah,
light squares. And I have bishop, you don't have light squared bishop. So, but I see that computer has a different idea. Queen d7 for some reason, rook e7. Okay, my way of thinking was this, that my bishop should be better than your knight, because you have quite a lot of
the weakness one.
yeah,
Like not protected.
yeah, like not protected. Yeah. So go here, here, here. Okay. Queen b6, attacking your bishop, your pawn. Make you push your pawn.
Yeah. And then I saw that you are coming with the queen.
Like
Here I couldn't really find the move, the correct one. I guess there is only one only move, right? For the white, I guess. I don't know which move I played here.
You played knight.
Yeah, this is incorrect, right?
Yeah, this is
But
definitely
there was
incorrect.
another move. Is it e4? Knight e4, I guess.
Knight e4, yeah, it's a computer's recommendation. My plan is to play queen d3.
Yeah, I saw that you are coming with the queen, so and you are going to attack my knight in the.
Oh, by the way, yeah, knight e4.
Yeah,
Yes, you create a threat. So yeah, knight on e4 is quite a good knight.
Yeah, here I really struggled, like which move I need to play. I saw that you will come to the queen to the d3, then attack my pawn there. Yeah.
But now you create a threat.
Threat, yeah.
If I take, then I believe we
Take,
just exchange, and if I don't take your rook, let's say I go here, still attacking this pawn.
But still I'm losing the pawn right here.
I don't know.
Or
So it seems like you have to take to win some time, no? Computer doesn't like it. Rook a to e1 is recommended. I'm just thinking that, okay, it looks very, very passive, but at least you're not losing the pawn. Maybe it's not so bad.
Queen f1, right?
Queen f1. Queen f1, then probably rook takes f2 can be played.
Ah, yeah. I lose the pawn.
Yeah, you still lose the pawn and one more pawn.
One more, yeah.
So
yeah, here I didn't find like which move to play.
Okay, so it seems like my queen b6 move was.
But here the b4 move was fine, right? When I pushed the pawn to b4, yeah, here.
I look at it right now, and
or is there any other better move?
This move is not possible because I just you take b2 will be hanging. If you take and then play this move, also not good. Bishop a2 can be played, attacking the rook, and then I win this pawn. So it seems like okay, computer suggesting something. Rook takes, and b3.
Rook takes.
Why b? Oh, okay, I understand. b3 immediately. No, wait. b3 immediately can play it.
But why? I'm losing the pawn, no?
Queen a5 can attacking these two pawns. Why you're losing the pawn?
Yeah.
I mean, this way you're probably not losing because after bishop takes b3, rook b1 can be played, right?
Rook b1, yeah. But what if you play then queen to c2, I guess?
Queen c7?
Attacking my knight. No, for example, if you take... no, you take with the bishop, right? Sorry, yeah.
Take with the bishop.
Yeah.
Okay, bishop e6 can play.
So it's been, yeah.
Well, so probably my idea not to win an exchange, but just to play this position where bishop is slightly better than the knight, apparently, thanks to all
But
this.
Alexandra was the like better for me if I moved my queen to the b3, so you couldn't like come with your queen to the b6, let's say.
Queen b3.
For example, here, yeah, if I would just go, because you like enter to the b, let's say b6, and after that you just enter inside my, let's say, inside and attack all my pawns. So I guess here, was it better for me like to already put my queen here, like b3, so you couldn't, I don't know.
But you see, now we know what can happen when you put your queen to this side of the board. But I think that if you move your queen here, then I can maybe create some problems for you on the king side.
Attacks.
Yes,
Yeah.
Just a different plan. And again, because of your weak light squares, I'm sure that it's possible to defend. I mean, well, to defend with black, to create some, to find some interesting, also attacking chances, but probably slightly more difficult for white. Wow.
Yeah, once your queen like entered the b6, and after that all the problems started for me. That's why I was thinking maybe it was better for me to put my queen on the b3, on the queen side, and prevent all this. Yeah, here I didn't see that my knight was hanging.
But it's also interesting because during the game, even when I played queen b6, even when I played queen b5, I was not so sure that it was such a great plan. I was just also trying to, because what else to do for me?
Yeah,
just looking for some also small chances. And it worked.
Yeah, here I didn't find a good move for my knight e4 and e5.
Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So actually my plan with d takes e4 was not that great, and it was possible for you to take this chance and play f3. I didn't even think about it, or didn't think that it would be so unpleasant for me. Your f3.
So in this case, it was better for you to take with your bishop, right, instead of with pawn.
Yeah, seems like bishop takes e4 is just better. Yeah, pawn structure is okay. Position still symmetrical, but I have no problems at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, so also a good sign. Queen can go to f6. Maybe I can put my rook to e file. Well, bishop f4. Yeah, like this. If I want to play for a win. All right.
Yeah. So nevertheless, yeah, it was a really good game. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks. Yes, a good game.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So let's finish. Let's then finish my Blitz session. It's coming to an end. So thank you very much, everyone, for participating in this Blitz stream. And let's finish this call. So let's end this call. So wishing you a pleasant rest of this weekend, and see you next week. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice day.
Frank
Bye-bye.
_Rudin just gifted 5 subs.
Bye-bye, everyone. Okay, I'm going to end this call for everyone, and close it. And something happened on my channel. Frank, thank you very, very much for gifting 5 subs on my Twitch channel. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, good games, good. Well, I also learn something with every game. Thank you. All right, so all right, just a second, guys. Okay, I will just close everything. All right, so what did I miss? If Alexandra wins at the Olympiad, I'm flipping someone's car over. If Alexandra wins at the Olympiad, I still cannot believe. I mean, I was just added. We all members of the national team, we were added to the group in WhatsApp. They just, gave us a list of members of our team. No more announcements. Probably it's a bit too early, but I still cannot believe. That. That's why I still cannot believe that I'm on the team. Well, 3 months. 3 months. I think that the 15th, if I'm not mistaken, the 15th of September is day of arrival. So 3 months left. Time to prepare, guys. HVV Bat, hello. Oh my god, I received a gift. Sent one gift membership. Thank you so much, Major General Tao. Alexander, where do you get this music? It's epidemicsound.com website where I get my music. You gifted yourself. Okay, good gift. Thank you very much for gifting yourself membership on my channel. I gifted myself. Okay. Sorry, lurking away while looking after the boss. Boss is playing. Who is her opponent today? Another kid? Let's check. No, not a kid. Not a kid. Okay. I don't think that Dina still has this title, Dina versus 13-year-old. He doesn't look like 13. However, why not? Maybe. Okay. All right. Maybe the master is playing. Alright, guys, so I think that I will finish then. I will finish my stream. Next time I will stream on Tuesday. So right now I'm back to playing Title Tuesdays, so we'll be back on Tuesday to play the tournament. And yeah, so thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching. Birth year 2012, so year maybe 13. Oh my god. Jan beat Hans today. I saw that he had a winning position, but I didn't know the result, so he beat him. Okay. More drama. But then he's stronger, I guess. Well, these days 13-year-olds have a full Persian back and very I think that I will rate my boss. I will rate Dina Beленькая. Alright. So. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of this weekend and see you next week. Okay, rate first and then yeah, these are just some random games. I will get prepared with the spelling course. You already failed to spell it. Okay, bye.